What is up, guys? It is TheCitrusPanda today. I'm coming at you with my 500 subscriber special. This is like my 5th time recording this, and daylight is running out, so I need natural light in my room to show you some of this stuff, and let's get started. Also, I want to thank everybody for supporting my channel for this long. I never actually thought that my channel would ever get this big. It's not a lot, but it's 500, and that's halfway to my all-time goal, which is 1,000 subscribers. And that's just awesome. I can't believe that I actually made it to that point. Also, my channel has been growing exponentially for a while now. 45 months ago, I think I had 300, and now I got, 200 in 45 months, so that's pretty good. And let's start the tour. So, again, we've got the blue snowball microphone. Yes, this thing is amazing. I've been using this since June 6th, 2012. Never even thought about changing microphones, honestly. It's just great, is all it is. It's amazing. And if you want to do dual comms or something, and even if you want to do like an interview or something, if I ever needed to do one for some reason, it's got settings on it. It's got everything. I've got the cord down on the floor down there, if you can see it. Probably not. It's white. It's dark, so you can't see it. The pop filter is connected to my microphone stand, which I used to use for PC commentaries, but I really don't do that anymore, actually. I mostly use this for if I'm doing a PS3 live comm, which I have not done in probably months, and I mostly just use this to attach my pop filter onto that and use it as my pop filter holder, and then I move my stand around and I position the pop filter in front of the microphone, so something like that, but it's actually a lot better when I have two hands doing it. Alright, so let's continue on. This is the manga I'm reading right now. I'm kind of reading a couple manga at the moment. I'm reading Batum as it comes out. I'm reading this. I'm reading a couple more online. And yeah, so let's just keep going. I got my sketchbooks under here, actually. I'm not going to show you this. Maybe that's a different video. I'll show you my sketchbooks. They're not that good anyway. Honestly, I don't like showing a lot of people my sketchbook because it's just sketches. It's just me messing around. So, we also got this, and you're probably wondering, what is this? It looks like a dinosaur. Well, it is a dinosaur. It's probably older than I am. Possibly. Probably not. But it might be older than I am. And let's boot this monitor up and boot this up. This is a DOS machine. If you don't know what a DOS machine is, it stands for Disk Operating System, which is basically Windows before it was Windows. It was made by Microsoft and DOS. So, we don't have a button to push in. We actually have to flip up the switch. This is like futuristic right here. And there we go. This has got a 500 megabyte hard drive. 500 megabytes, man. That's a lot of space. Back then, actually was. 500 megabytes was quite a bit. I actually think it's modified because you couldn't get... Or maybe it was 100. I think I have two in here. One's like 120 and one's like a lot. It was added later on. But I think it might be 500. I'm not sure. But actually, if we look up here, we can see it starting up. I'll show you some of my games later on this thing. It's making some noises. Don't know if you can actually hear that or not. Alright, so the Dynax TV remotes. If you don't have one of these, then you can't succeed as a YouTuber. This is like the secret weapon to all YouTube success. Every big YouTuber, you ever see somebody with millions of subscribers, it's because they have one of these. Get one. You'll not regret it. Even if you don't have a Dynax TV, it's still worth it. Alright, so that's booting up. And why don't we take this on over here to my PS3, TheCitrusPanda Edition PS3. We got the PS3 with the TheCitrusPanda sticker, Rasta Panda sticker. We got the Apple logo and the Skull Candy logo, which you probably can't see very well. We've also got the GameCube over there. And we got some awesome games over here. I'm going to take this out into the light so you can see it. Alright, so that's Age of Empires 2. Best game on the PC I've ever played. Can't play it on Windows 7, though. This is 1999. It's almost older than me. Actually, it's not older than me. So, yeah, it's younger than me. This game is a little bit younger, but you know what? It's still an awesome game. Also, if you go over here, a game I've been playing a little bit lately. I got this about 2 days ago. Yes, I'm behind. It's Final Fantasy 13, but whatever. It's a good game, so I'm gonna be playing it. Fun stuff. I've been playing it off and on, and I've gone decently far. Probably about 3 hours invested into it so far. Just cause two, first game I got for the PS3, other than these two games on here, Infamous and Little Big Planet, because those ones came with my PS3. Call of Duties, I really don't play them anymore. I haven't played any first-person shooters for a while, and if I ever get back into first-person shooters, it's going to be Battlefield, because I just enjoy Battlefield a lot more than I do Call of Duty. Also, I enjoy a lot of other games more than I enjoy first-person shooters now. All the Assassin's Creed games, only two worth playing in my opinion are these two right here. You can skip the rest. Just don't play the rest. Revolutions was not that good. I don't think so. I never even finished the game. Assassin's Creed 3, same thing. Never really finished the game. I think the character was weakened in Revelations a little bit, but at least it had Ezio. And then they kind of just screwed up in F3 with a bad character. Heard that Black Flag was a phenomenal game, so I don't know. Maybe I'll check that one out. We got Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I just messed up the title of my favorite game for the GameCube. We got Super Smash Bros. Melee, which I'm not even going to take out right now, just because, for time's sake. This is the best game you can get for GameCube, in my opinion. If you're a fan of strategy games at all, go out, buy yourself a GameCube, and play this game. It'll be worth your time. Just do it. Don't even question it. Just go do it right now, because good game. Good game. I got some movies over there. There's Anchor, man. I just got that because my brother bought two on accident. Apparently, he already had it, but he ordered it, and there you go. So, let's move this chair out of the way. This is my chair. I don't really have a good chair. I mean, it's a good chair. I have like one of those big chairs with the big backs, though. So, let's see here. We got Mastering Manga, which is books made by Mark Riley. He's a cool YouTuber, and I support him by buying those books. Also, it's because I've been practicing anatomy with my drawings. I'm not that good at anatomy. I'm decently good at drawing things, but I need help with anatomy and whatnot. So that really helped me out. We got three posters and one wall scroll. I guess it's 2 and 1. Okay, so we got Let Yagami. Now this poster is pretty interesting because it actually has Nier on that side, Mello on that side, and Ella up top. I didn't notice that at first, but a couple days after I bought it, I actually noticed that, which is awesome. Got all the Akatsuki members. Let's just name them really quick. We got Pain, or he's being controlled by Nagato, but he's Pain. He's one of the 6 paths. So that is Obito, or if you want to call him Toby, that's alright. But Kisame, Itachi, Deidara, Sasori, Kakazu, Hidan, and Zetsu, and Conan down there. So we also got Levi from Attack on Titan. I want to make a video of Attack on Titan. Wasn't a huge fan of it. I probably give it, I don't know, like 7.5 or 8 out of 10. It's not bad. I don't even think it was the best anime last year, but it was good. It was okay. Also, I only really liked 2 characters in the show, Levi and Jean, which is a weird combo, but I didn't really like any of the main characters. They just didn't appeal to me. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about that right now. We got some stuff over here. I'm not really gonna get into that. My dresser is more personal stuff like pictures and whatnot, so I'm just gonna skip right over that. We got a special edition Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy Ultimate one, so all you fans of Don't Panic, and you'll like that. I'm reading through that. I'm on page like 40 or something, so I gotta get to that. Gotta get lickety-split on that one. But, okay, let's go through my manga collection. So this is probably my most prized possession in my room, I'd say. Attack on Titan. I read it. It was okay. It's better than the anime, in my opinion. The manga is better than the anime, so if you're skeptical about watching the anime and you like manga, go ahead for it. This is my favorite manga of all time, probably you've noticed, because I've got 1 through 20 of Bakuman. Yes, 1 through 20. That's because I love it. Trigun, not as good as you think. Trigun is a great anime. I'm not going to deny that. That's a good anime, but the manga is just hard to follow, and it's kind of stupid. I don't know. I mean, it's not bad, but it's certainly not good. I wouldn't rank it very high. Blue Exorcist. I'm reading too many manga right now. And I actually bought some, and I've read all 7 of these, but I haven't read them in so long that I'm going to have to go back and reread Blue Exorcist. That's alright, I'll get to it. I want to finish some of the other series I'm reading right now first, which includes Dorora, which is actually coming out. I'm going to read all 4 of these. I've read 3 of them. I've got to read 4, and then the second arc starts, I guess, which is, there's 4, there's going to be 4 in here. Only have 2 of them, because only 2 of them are out in the Psycha arc. And then we got Ace Attorney Volume 2. I think there's 5 volumes. I'll buy all of those. Lately, I've been reading some Initial D, which is phenomenal. I never knew why. I never really understood the hype behind Initial D, but now I do. I skipped over Death Note up here. Second favorite manga that I've ever read, I think. Death Note, boom, 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 boom. Death Note is my favorite anime, if you don't know, but it's not my favorite manga. Bakuman is. It's about the same people, though. Sugumi Oba and Takashi Obata. They make unique stories that you just don't see anywhere else, and they're amazing. So like I said, we got all the Durarara manga, and then in the first part, and then we've got these two down here. So that's pretty much all for my manga. I'm going to be getting more probably soon, but for now that's all. It's too dark to actually see my computer setup, so why don't we go over to my DOS machine, and I can kind of show you what that's all about. So this is going to end my video off with me playing some DOS games. It's going to be kind of hard because I'm going to have to position the camera to kind of show you while I'm playing with one hand. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, so basically, more or less I've got 54 games here. Some of them are blank, as you can see, so some of them are actual games. I'm going to get all the static electricity off the screen. Alright, and we got some good games here. We got Castle Wolfenstein, we've got Duke Nukem, games like Overkill, Monster Bash, featuring Johnny Dash. I don't know why I said it like that. Street Rod's not a bad game. It's a pretty hard game, actually. Jazz the Jackrabbit, good, solid game. If I can find the one, Quest is good, wherever that is. Quest is 49, and we've got some good games here. So, to do a pretty good demonstration of just what it's all about, Super Dave would be a good one. I think it's actually called Dangerous Dave, but it's called Super Dave. So, as you can see, Super Dave is numbered 13, so I'm going to type in 13 down there, and I press Enter, and here we go. Let's press the F1 key for help, because I was just playing this a little bit ago, but I didn't really know too much what I was doing. It's making weird things going on. That's actually not my camera. It's my camera, not the actual game. So, let's see what goes on. Press Enter, and we have entered the game. I don't know if you can hear that. Let me be quiet for a second. So basically that is what the DOS machine is. Sound cards at the time were revolutionary. Actually, a lot of people didn't think they were a good idea. Because, I mean, who really wanted to hear all these beeps and stuff? Obviously, nowadays, sound cards are just super important parts of the PC, and they're awesome. And honestly, being able to experiment with that was a good idea, because in the future, it became a very cool thing to do. Now, I don't really have any other way of recording this, so this is the way I'm going to have to do it. But anyway, this is pretty much what you get from a DOS game. Some are a little bit more advanced than that, so I'm going to admit. Later in this game, you can get a gun and whatnot, and also it gets more dangerous because there's fire and whatnot. Also, you gotta kill yourself in some places, I'm pretty sure, because you can't jump off walls or anything. I don't think so. Yeah, so like you've gotta like jump and kill yourself, but you have 4 lives, so I'm guessing you were supposed to kind of kill yourself and get some of the gems that are there. Or maybe those are just death traps. I'm not even sure. Anyway, I sometimes play this. I keep it in my room because it kind of means a lot to me, I guess. I don't know. I used to play it a lot when I was a kid, so there you have it. The DOS machine. Let me just power down on this, and that should be it. The DOS machines are also kind of weird because they don't have a way to turn them off except actually directly turning off their power, which is kind of weird, but it's actually not harmful to it. And with that, I'm going to conclude my 500 subscriber special. I'm going to thank everybody again for all your help, and hope you enjoyed watching my DOS machine. If you weren't familiar with it, hopefully you're familiar with the DOS machine now. We've got all my manga over there, and some posters over there, and we've got all my gaming stuff over there. So, I really don't know what to say at this point. Also, if you want to look at this, it's pretty cool. We've got a Death Note mouse pad. That just came in the mail a little bit ago, which is awesome. I love that thing. Anyway, so I will see you guys next time. And until then, keep it real. Who ends a video like that, seriously?